We might get our first ever Gen Z saint very soon. Allow me to explain. This is Pedro Ballester, and the Diocese of Salford, England opened up his cause for canonization this past week. Pedro was born in Manchester, England on May 22, 1996. His parents were very devout and they were members of Opus Dei. Pedro was always a great student, getting wonderful grades and being known for his cheerfulness. He excelled especially in math and science. In 2013, Pedro joined Opus Dei as a member, which meant he committed himself to a lifelong vocation to celibacy in the midst of the world, following the teachings and spirit of Saint Jose Maria Escriva. In 2014, Pedro began his first year at Imperial College London, which is one of the most prestigious universities in the UK. He studied chemical engineering, but after his first semester, he began to experience terrible pains in his back. Pedro was diagnosed with pelvic cancer. While receiving treatment, he was able to meet Pope Francis in 2015. In 2017, Pedro started living in both the hospital and in a hall with his Opus Dei brothers. Here, many people visited him, and he loved to talk about his faith, fishing, and Middle Eastern politics. During his treatment, he offered his suffering to God in union with Christ on the cross. On January 13, 2018, Pedro passed away surrounded by his family, fellow Opus Dei members, and his friends. They all prayed the Salve Regina together. Later, his funeral was packed with over 500 people and 40 priests. Currently, the Diocese of Salford is inviting Catholics to submit any information they have about Pedro. This would include personal testimonies, memories, and writings attributed to him. So, if God wills it, Pedro Ballester might be our first ever Gen Z saint.